Mutual assistance has been around since 1924, and its mission is unchanged, and that is to help the workforce in time of need. And now more than ever is that time of need, and we're so grateful to be able to help the Coast Guard. But like anything with the words Coast Guard in them, there are too many requirements, too many needs, and not enough money.
Well, right now, we have temporarily suspended our most routine types of assistance. Almost all of our programs actually, including SEGs and loans, basically anything that can be put off. We have to do all that we can to marshal our resources.
Coast Guard Mutual Assistance is pleased to announce Lapse assistance for 22,000 members of the junior workforce. So who is eligible?
That assistance is in the form of $1,000 if you are married or have dependents. Single members with dependents can get $1,000. Single members and single employees that have no dependents can get $750.
It takes about $150 million to pay the Coast Guard workforce. And Coast Guard Mutual Assistance donations come from military pay, from civilian pay donations, and from retiree donations, as well as loan repayments. And so if the workforce isn't getting paid, mutual assistance is not receiving that revenue.
All of Lapse assistance is all loans. There are no grants for Lapse assistance. Someday your pay will resume, and that's when we will collect. It's a loan, but we're not going to start collecting on it as long as this lapse continues. We will not collect it until you get paid by the federal government.
Are there exceptions to this policy?
We will consider all those cases on a case-by-case basis, but they do have to be dire or special circumstances. Any circumstances that places a member's family or themselves in some sort of imminent danger or threat to their security and well-being. All special circumstances require an explicit command endorsement addressing the question of the circumstances. What dire is not, it is not financial difficulty. We know that everybody is in financial difficulty because of this, and we just can't address that on such a broad level. So we're looking for things that are unique, that not everybody else has experienced, and that creates some sort of imminent threat or danger to you or your family.
Talking to banks, landlords, creditors, all very important.
We encourage everyone to talk to everybody that they might have to send a check to that they won't be able to send a check to in the coming weeks. There's a letter from CG1, Admiral Kelly, and there's also one from DHS, the Secretary of Homeland Security. It's addressed to creditors and financial institutions. You can show them to your landlords, you can show them to anybody you like. It might help convince them to give you a break. We know from talking to people out there that many banks, if not most of them, have granted forbearances and extensions on mortgages.
I'm getting underway. How does my spouse get help?
One of the things for those of you that deploy, please make sure your spouse has either a power of attorney or our pre-authorization form. If they don't have it, or if you're underway and you can't get it to them, all they need is an email from you or something that they can take to the CGMA rep to get assistance in your name. An email will do, a message from the cutter, almost anything verifying that you have said that they can get assistance in your name. As long as they have that and their ID card, we will be happy to help them as well.
The other military aid societies are available. See our website for more information.
We work hand in hand with them all the time, but at this time, they're working with us and they're available to you, but only for things outside of the Lapse assistance. They are not there to provide you loans to cover your paycheck. What they're there for is emergency assistance for things, other unforeseen things that we can't help you with.
When do you think you'll be back to normal?
But we do plan to resume normal operations as soon as we can. So people that are trying to apply for regular assistance should know we will someday, hopefully sooner rather than later, be able to resume normal ops. And we look forward to you coming back to take part in our regular programs. Well, I really want to thank them for all that they've done for us. They're our frontline crew. We fully recognize that they're out there showing leadership, trying to help people understand how to ride out this storm. We realize it's a lot of work and we appreciate it.
We wish we could do more, but we'll do all we can do.